I used to date this incredible looking woman, just beautiful. I mean, we're still together, but she's let herself go. It's as if they're an ugly woman at the back going, boo. What, sorry? Rude? So sorry, when I said there's an ugly woman at the back, you went, hey, he's talking to me. Yeah. Rude. I mean... self-esteem, there's nothing I can do about your self-esteem. That's why they call it self-esteem. What's your name, madam?
Kelly.
Kelly, I'm going to go soft on you, like every man that's ever seen you naked.
How old were you when you said I got to do this? So
Like
you're
18.
drinking your non-Carr 18?
Yeah.
I was 17.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
didn't. Did I ask you when a man touched you, or when you started doing stand-up?
I come out, and it's my trademark. I tend to maybe jump around a little bit. What do you really think about it?
I think you're making a fool of yourself.
I know it's awkward being here with Hitler, Ann, because you sold a lot more books than he did. But lately, his is getting way too popular again. Hitler, make yourself mine comfortable. You look nervous. Are you nervous?
Yeah, I think I left the oven on.
Wow. Face it, Shaq, you are gigantic. That suit is bigger than the one against Harvey Weinstein.
The Excellent Spotlight has been nominated. Yeah. The Catholic Church are furious about the film as it exposes the fact that 5% of all their priests have repeatedly molested children and been allowed to continue to work without punishment. Roman Polanski called it the best date movie ever.
Jonathan likes to think of himself as an innovative, free-thinking TV maverick and fashion icon, whilst the rest of us like to think of him as Bradley Walsh, but with longer hair. Jonathan stopped drinking alcohol for 10 years, although sadly, no one told his haggard old face. Jonathan Ross, everyone!
I love that one. I fuck up a lot. I'm one of those. Yeah, you can tell, right? Yeah, I know, right? That was angry woman energy right there. You hear that? She was like, I've dated this type before. No accountability. Are you in a relationship, miss?
Yeah, 5 years.
Are you married?
Not yet engaged.
Well, there you go. How do you pop the question?
In Sonoma, Arizona.
Sonoma. Wow, that's great, because if she says no, he can just push her. You know?
Bob Newhart made the claim that he was my closest friend. I have never met Bob Newhart. I'll put it to you another way. Bob Newhart goes to many gay parties.
I'll never get used to that. Like, to me, I always go by the ocean. And to me, the ocean is east. But it's actually west. All right.
It's actually south in LA. If you're at Venice, you're looking south.
Oh, Andrew. Oh, Andrew. Someday you're going to make somebody a happy spouse.
It's actually south if you look at a map and see the trajectory of the longitude and latitude.
Thank you, Andrew Themoulis.
How is it possible that Courtney Love looks worse than Kurt Cobain? What? You gonna fucking pick on me?
When I first met Jimmy Carr, I thought, wow, Jeff Dunham's puppets are getting amazing. Jimmy, you look like a butler in a haunted mansion.
Oh, Julia Roberts, you live next to me at the beach. You know that. Thanks for all the visits. Anyway, I'm living about 2 blocks from you. The broad never shows up. Come by and say hello.
We're closer than 2 blocks.
You have no lines, Julia. Just nod. Anyway,
And now on to Larry, the cable guy. This is exciting, I gotta tell you. I've never roasted a fake character before. Maybe next year we can roast SpongeBob SquarePants.
You know, I've always heard that David Hasselhoff has sold millions in Germany. But like a lot of stories out of Germany, those numbers are probably inflated, if not a complete hoax.
Oh, God.
You in the Air Corps?
Yes, I am.
Ours? Would you rise? Put a rubber band on your can and you can take off. You're a big son of a gun. My God. You ever think of putting a window on your face and becoming a building?
Someone's alarm. Does that mean I have to wrap up my set? They're like, that was it. We have something big. What was the alarm for? I'm curious. I used to have one of those to feed my grandma, but she wasn't a plant, she was a vegetable. So, you know,
Look at all these beautiful people here to pay tribute to you. The senator, Rich Little, Paul Lind on the end. Paul, if you want to order, do it now. The kitchen's going to close. Sorry about your seat, Paul. Why don't you get a pillow so you can see us?
The Irishman was amazing. It was amazing. It was. It was great. Long, but amazing. It wasn't the only epic movie. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, nearly 3 hours long. Leonardo DiCaprio attended the premiere, and by the end, his date was too old for him. So... Even Prince Andrew's like, come on, Leo, mate, you know. You're nearly 50, son.
And one of the girls explained to me why you have 7 women. You know, 1 to put it in, and the other 6 to move you around.
Phyllis Diller, you're a dear friend. And I must tell you, God bless you. God has given you the way you look. Do not be ashamed of it. When you were born, you probably hit the wall.
Thank you. Say what it was. Thank you. Get down, Funky. Okay, get back up. Here we go. Lolene, look at me. I'm on national TV. I'm so happy to be here, I could drop a log. Here we go. Okay. Well, boop, they bleeped that one. Here we go. I just want to say, Richard's come a long way in 18 years. Not funny, but true. Now, 18 years ago, they'd greet him in small town to... Let me take that back. Okay? 18 years ago, they'd greet him in small towns by tying a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree. Then they'd try and hang him with it. All I can say, though, is this man's a genius. Now, who else can take all the forms of comedy, slapstick, satire, mime, and stand-up, and turn it into something that'll offend everyone?
Yo, let's talk about a real issue at hand. Trash piling up, it's time to take a stand. From plastic bottles to styrofoam cups, our planet's drowning, it's time to wake up. Garbage trucks roll, streets lined with waste, but where does it go? It's not a race to the landfill, a mountain of despair, but we can change course, show that we care. Trash talk, it's more than just words. It's about actions, the change we deserve. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's the plan for a cleaner, greener earth. Let's take a stand. Trash talk, it's more than just words. It's about actions, the change we deserve. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's the plan for a cleaner, greener earth. Let's take a stand. Single-use plastics, they gotta go. From straws to bags, it's time to say no. Bring your own cup, your own tote bag. Small steps add up, let's not lag. Sorting all waste is not that tough. Recycling centers, that's where it's rough. Separate paper, glass, and cans. Give them a new life, that's the plan. Trash talk, it's more than just words. It's about actions, the change we deserve. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's the plan for a cleaner, greener earth. Let's take a stand. But it's not just about the stuff we toss, it's about the mindset, there's no loss. Composting food waste, it's a win. Turning scraps to soil, let's begin. Educate the masses, from young to old. The future's at stake, let the story unfold. For the sake of our planet, our home sweet home. Let's clean up our acts, together we roam. Trash talk, it's more than just words. It's about actions, the change we deserve. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's the plan for a cleaner, greener earth. Let's take a stand.
No, but this man doesn't want any frills on his show. All he wants is a loose director, a tight script, and a warm place to rehearse.